Welcome to the fucking podcast.
There's our intro. Hi, guys. My name is Connor, and there's Arms, and there's Cal, and there's Tyler, and we're here to talk about the VGXs, and I took a lot of breaths in that sentence, and sounded like I'm reading a script with a ton of periods, but I'm not really. Hi.
Kill them, hookers.
Podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the BlazeKick Podcast.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Doesn't have a name yet.
The rebranding.
I'm pretty sure BlazeKick Podcast will have to do for now.
Alright. That's
We don't need to concentrate on branding at the moment.
Kicking the blog. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Right.
So, I guess we're talking about VGX stuff, which was
Just-
it ended like an hour ago, I think.
Thank Jesus.
You still got 2 minutes.
Okay.
there
We'll wait 2 minutes
What do you mean we got 2 minutes? What?
before it ended
there was
an hour
there was a
ago.
part when they cut to the fucking loitering crew, whatever the fuck they are, and they started talking. It was like the first time they showed up, and they were like, "Everybody's here at the GTA 5 concert, and we're all super excited. Back to you, Jeff." And all of a sudden, he like stares at the camera, and he's like, "Oh, we're still going? Okay."
Oh, yeah. I saw it.
It's like, are you really fucking Spike? This isn't the time for humor. Whatever happened to last year when you actually treated things like an award show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even have an audience.
Yeah, I actually felt that these were somehow more awkward than the YouTube award show.
I'm pretty sure this is more awkward than the Sony press conference. It was like everyone looked like really nervous to be in front of a camera, like they've never been in front of a camera before.
Yeah.
I don't like that Joel McHale was there because I feel like he doesn't play video games and he was just there to antagonize everybody. Like,
Yeah.
Can I bring this game home? How much did it cost? Tell me. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Will there be microtransactions? Look at this car. It's in the fucking next Gran Turismo game. You know how I know this? Because the car has the title Gran fucking Turismo in it.
Real hair, rustling leaves.
Fucking
Greatest.
flannel shirt.
Greatest thing. Real hair, rustling leaves, Tomb Raider. My suit is made out of leaves. That was my favorite line.
The most man you can ever get out of a sentence.
Oh man, and the whole Donkey Kong thing, I can't.
Welcome to the We're Apparently Not Men podcast.
We're not. What?
Because we don't have shirts made out of leaves and shit.
Oh,
Okay,
true.
how did the show started? What was the first thing they
I didn't even watch the start of the show. I joined at like an hour 40 in.
I believe it started with... Oh, fuck. What was it? There's
It was
something.
a world premiere or something.
Yeah, they premiered something. I can't even remember what it was.
What, at the beginning?
No, wait. Oh, it was Borderlands.
Oh,
Teleport.
Tales of Borderlands, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll tell
which I'm
Did
actually.
they actually show footage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
see it.
They showed
I-
A minute.
like a minute cutscene from the game.
I'm actually very interested to see how a Borderlands action game would be like, because Telltale I always kind of understood were always those choose your own adventure kind of games in
Yeah.
a way. But when I look at Borderlands, it's like this is the ultimate choose your own adventure game. Do I choose to flip off this guard or shoot this skag in the back with my shotgun, or throw a grenade up the ass of a nomad? The choices are all yours.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It seems like a weird sort of concept.
It is, but I actually am interested to see how it turns out. It's the same thing with the Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
a Game of
because,
Thrones.
like- I don't know.
Yeah.
Because with every single game they've made, they've always had to really not mess with the headcanon of a series. Like they were pulling a huge risk with doing the Back to the Future a game because they were messing with the headcanon pretty roughly at times.
Yeah.
And with The Walking Dead, they also had to kind of try to at least diversify themselves from the comics and the show, while keeping like a very Walking Dead experience, which I think they did.
Yeah.
But when I look at Game of Thrones, it's just like, try to tell this to me. Like, I have never fucking seen an episode of Game of Thrones, and like, if you're a diehard fan of Game of Thrones, you will love this game. I'm like, well, shit. Who's the guy in the fur robe? He's the bad guy, right?
It's probably one game you'll not catch me playing. I don't
Yeah,
like The
probably.
Walking Dead, but I decided I was going to play it, and it was actually pretty good.
Just for the
Yeah, I mean, I've never watched The Walking
didn't
Dead, but
play it for the platinum. I played it because I liked the story.
I actually never watched a Walking Dead episode, but I love the Telltale games, Walking Dead game, because it's one of those games that you don't need to know the lore because it's a prequel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't play it to platinum it, Arms. Played it 'cause
It's not that hard.
It's
It's not that hard to platinum it anyways. You get 8 trophies each episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
but-
beat
yeah,
You just have
you
to-
just
just-
beat the
yeah,
game.
Yeah.
You just beat the episode and you have 8 episodes and you have 8 achievements. And if you have the 400 days thing, then you have 4 extra trophies to get. Same thing is
It's
going to happen with season 2.
It's just really long. That's the whole thing about it.
But yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm only up to episode 3, but goddamn if I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, dude, let me tell you what happens in the ending.
Don't you fucking dare!
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for this.
I have been warned that the ending is like the so many feels of 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are so many feels.
So
Uh,
speaking of
no.
such,
Okay.
um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so-
personally want to know how many dev teams Telltale has.
The amount of spin-offs that they have is like the amount of games that they have developing right now are
Yeah,
too
Walking
damn
Dead,
high for
season,
just a small team.
Walking Dead Season 2, The Wolf Among Us, Borderlands, and Game of Thrones. And
They must have like a fucking staff like DICE.
they probably are working on other stuff too.
Can't wait for
Prob-
Telltale Games presents Mario Party: The Real Story.
the realness.
Luigi wins by doing something.
Okay,
By
after
doing...
uh-huh.
No, go. What?
Okay. After they announced the Borderlands game, they went to the new version of Tomb Raider for Xbox One and PS4
Real hair.
with
Yes.
real hair, yeah. And that version isn't coming to Wii U. No surprise there, because they
It's-
don't. Yeah,
it's
they
a-
don't support Wii U.
It's also
I
coming to PC.
actually really do have a
Is it coming for? Is it for PC?
I have a
No, it's
really
not.
big bone
Oh.
to pick. I have a really big bone to pick with like lazy porters as well. It's like, okay, if they're not gonna put a game on the Wii U, then yeah, that's fine. But don't release a half-assed version on the Wii U and say here's the good version. You could play with the gyro and everything and be able to snipe shit. Because I clearly remember Sniper Elite V2 being absolutely god awful, and I own it on PC and love it. So
Yeah.
Watch Dogs. What?
No,
It's
but
gonna happen.
I think they should have just released this new version on Wii U.
actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind if they just re-released a Tomb Raider game from like a few years ago onto the Wii U, like Tomb Raider Legend or some shit. It's like some kind of
To
Tomb
sell,
Raider
I
game.
don't think it's gonna sell well if they do that.
Well, I mean, it's either that or like make Tomb Raider HD collection. I mean, actually, you know what? Metal Gear Solid HD wouldn't be that bad on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's-
Xbox didn't even get Metal Gear Solid Collection.
No, they did. They got Metal
They did?
Gear Solid HD collection.
But
Xbox
they
360.
didn't get the Legacy Collection, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
with
they didn't get
Metal
the
Gear
Legacy.
Solid 4. They didn't get that one.
Oh.
Yeah, the Legacy
Yeah.
collection, the PS3 thing.
Yeah, just like they're not getting the Deja Vu for the Metal Gear Solid 5. You know, where you can play as classic Polygon Snake, bro, from PS1. They didn't get that.
Yo,
They never-
man, I would only pre-order that shit if I get to play as a motherfucking voxel snake. You know, just like fucking Metal Gear.
I mean, that game's only be $30, but, you know, whatever.
What, Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes.
Really?
It's not that long. Apparently, it's supposed to be like a tutorial, but yeah.
it's
Oh.
a tutorial.
It's the way they described it was like a tutorial.
What?
It was like, this is people who are trying to get in the Metal Gear Solid game, but aren't very good at stealth. This is for beginners. And it's like, they teach you all these fucking new mechanics that aren't in the other games.
Probably.
It's like, you can stealth behind a horse, and the guards will go, oh, look at that fucking horse. Oh, well, back to guard duty.
Pretty much actually how it is. But
Have you guys actually played Tomb Raider?
Yes.
no.
I haven't, because the moment I saw it, I was like, not really. Not
Ooh,
really.
I'm the only one who has.
I have it, but I haven't touched it.
Of course.
Exactly.
Netflix.
But, yeah.
I was actually playing Bioshock back then, so I didn't pay much attention to Tomb Raider.
What are you doing now?
Ended up doing a podcast.
Well, I'm playing fucking Gran Turismo 5 right now on my PlayStation 3.
I did like Tomb Raider, but I don't think it's really a system seller for either PS4 or Xbox One.
It's not. It shouldn't really be classified as a system seller. I mean, anything made by Square Enix, I don't fully interpret as like a system seller. The only game that I think would resemble that is Thief, and I think Thief is it next gen or is it current gen?
Not sure.
Because either way, I actually got really pissed because I knew that the moment that they showed Thief, somebody would make some fucking note about it being Dishonored 2.
Yeah, I saw
It
someone.
wasn't Dishonored 2?
They did.
No,
That wasn't
because-
Dishonored 2?
Yeah, I get really pissed off because it's like, motherfucker, pay some respect. If it weren't for Thief, you wouldn't be seeing these kinds of stealth games anymore. Because Thief was like the first game, and it had like 2 games in like the 90s that were critically acclaimed. Give the motherfucking series some respect, because if it weren't for that, then Dishonored would have been called unique and shoddy.
Okay. After they announced the new version of Tomb Raider, they went to the best action adventure game.
And that was...
It wasn't GTA.
Assassin's
No, it
Creed
was...
4.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Assassin's Creed
it would be GTA, The Last of Us, and Tomb Raider.
It's really weird to hear that Assassin's Creed 4 got a Game of the Year award when everybody I know says that Assassin's Creed 4 isn't as good as 3, which isn't as good as Brotherhood.
No,
But-
I've heard the opposite thing. I've
Heard people
It's-
saying 4 is the best
it's
in a long
real-
time.
Assassin's Creed 4 is like a really weird mix
Like,
game.
I've heard people say it doesn't like it could have been something besides Assassin's Creed 4 and would have made perfect sense, but it's still better than 3.
I'm still waiting on Sid Meier's Pirates too.
Mm.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no one in here has played Assassin's Creed 4, right?
Nobody in this cast, anyways.
We will have a review for the game, and
Brooklyn's
Brooklyn's going to review it. That should
And
be up
along-
soon on the site. Not sure
Yeah.
when.
And
It's going to be
working
up.
on,
Yeah.
and I'm
For
working,
Zelda.
And
and I'm working on 3D World. And I'm working on 3D World's video review at the moment. It's taking a while.
Yeah, I'm working on Watch Dogs review. You
Because- Because I very quickly realized my mistake of doing a video guide for everything. The moment I stopped recording an episode or recording a world, and it took an hour to finish World 3, and I was like, it's only going to go downhill from here. Because from there on out, the green star placement and the stamp locations are like a lot more well placed and require very specific things.
Yeah.
Like, because in World 3, you actually need a cat suit in order to get the 3rd green star in one of the levels. I'm pretty sure it's World 3-1, actually.
yeah, so after the announcement of the best action adventure game, they actually, President of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé,
the other man.
the man.
I
was at
didn't see that
VGX.
part.
Yeah, he was at the VGX announcing a new character for
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck. No,
Scrooge
it's
McDuck.
Cranky Kong. He's gonna be a
It was
character. No, he's gonna be a
Scrooge
character.
McKong.
What? Scrooge
Scrooge
Mac-
McKong. Scrooge McKong.
No,
You know what I would still
Kong is
buy.
gonna be a character in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is gonna release on February 21st.
Woo!
They
I
actually gave
believe
a
it-
release date
I believe it's February 28th in Europe.
in Europe.
Whoa.
So we're gonna get it first.
Yeah.
No idea if they announced it.
Because it's fucking Retro Studios. It's an American company.
Yeah. What do you think of this announcement?
Oh,
I don't mind.
I liked how-
I love DuckTales Remastered.
It's a completely different game. No,
I know it is, but everybody that tells me it's like, oh man, his controls are exactly like Scrooge McDuck. I'm like,
because Cranky
and is that a problem?
It's not a problem,
just like
but-
McDuck. So
but it's not a problem. But it's everything that adds up. The level they played to show him off in, like the way he was jumping across bramble with his cane, the way he when he does
the
this.
spikes. He was jumping on top of spikes.
Have they
Which were
have they
connected
announced
to vines.
have
They're
they
brain-
announced have they announced 4-player co-op play? Because I think they're missing out on something if they don't have 4-player.
They
I
probably
think they
don't.
confirmed only 2-player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's still fine because
Yeah,
Donkey Kong.
Cranky Kong still gets on Donkey Kong's back, so
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
like Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong.
Except for when
When
they
I
do,
was your age, I didn't have to do this shit.
it's just when they do the super move, he turns all the enemies into coins. That's some Scrooge McDuck stuff right there.
I mean, he's greedy. Have you seen how much shit? Have you seen how much money he fucking charges for 7 goddamn balloons?
Yeah.
It's like 15 Blanappa coins.
Mm.
One thing I really liked about the announcement, though, is normally industry people try to hide the fact that things leaked, but they really weren't
They don't really. Here's the thing.
Reggie handled it like a
wasn't
boss.
really. It wasn't really a leak. I mean, it wasn't leaked. Did they leak the box art?
Yeah.
No, it was
Amazon accidentally posted it early or something.
It was like
so it was
That's not really. That's not really a leak. That's just.
No.
That's like a misconception.
Well, it was leaked because we didn't know this character was going to be in the game. We knew there was going to be a 4th character, but we didn't know it was Cranky Kong.
no.
But
There
everybody
was
thought it was gonna be
rumor.
fucking- Everyone thought it was going to be fucking Retardy Kong.
No, it was the fact that it was rumored there was going to be a 4th character, and
No,
then
it
the
wasn't
box art
rumored.
showed
It
up.
wasn't
Yeah,
rumored.
it was
It was
confirmed.
It was
No,
confirmed,
at
actually.
E3 they said there was going to be a fourth
Fourth
character,
character,
but they
yeah.
weren't ready to reveal it yet.
Yeah, and then 2 weeks prior to VGX, that picture popped up online, so people immediately knew it was Cranky Kong. Because
Yeah.
why would they put him on the cover if he wasn't going to be the 4th character?
You know what? Nintendo probably did it to cause some shenanigans.
Probably.
No, yeah, I don't think they were going to announce a new character for Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting.
Cranky Kong for
Uh,
Smash.
Oh no.
I'm
I
expecting Nintendo to announce Banjo's return and them buying Banjo back.
What I really wish they had done instead, though, was something like Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
Just because that's the target audience that's watching that, not Donkey Kong.
Mhm.
Besides that big buffy Russian guy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I have to say that it is probably the most ironic thing in the world that the only game that they show off that isn't rated M probably is fucking Donkey Kong Country.
I was
It's like, hey, look, Donkey Kong Country returns. 3 hours later,
Yeah, I
all of a
think
sudden, like super rapping from like 4 different fucking rapper artists.
there
there was no point to
that
that.
was more suited for a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: I actually kind of liked the music for GTA 5. I actually liked listening to the concert until they started rapping, and I was like, you guys are kind of on edge. They sounded like really edgy because of their live performance. Because they were like, "Yo, man, we only record shit in the studio." Like, okay, well, do you mind doing this live performance? We already signed for you. Yeah, no, I don't want to. What? You signed for me already.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what was next after. Quantum Break. They showed a trailer for Quantum Break.
Did they show actual gameplay or like another 20-second cinematic where they show?
It was them talking about the
Yeah.
game and how it's like it's gonna revolutionize like the whole face mechanic and how like it's in real time and how it ties in with the show and shit. I'm just like, it's not anything
It's
special.
like, okay, well, how long until either the show is canceled?
Yeah, like last game to do that was Defiance, and now PSN's having a sale, and Defiance is on sale for $250. So what is that?
I got Defiance for free for doing the Extra Life charity, and I actually secretly kind of like Defiance.
Ooh.
Arms, you forgot
Still.
something, by the way.
Well, it's more because it's like an open world RPG-ish
Like
kind of
that.
shooter game, and I like open world RPG shooters.
You forgot the world's greatest skit by Smosh.
Oh my god.
No.
The skit. All the skits were like kind of iffy, except for Mega 64. That was just funny as fuck.
That was
But-
terrible.
It's so good.
Terrible.
It's so
What the
good.
fuck's going on right
And
now?
then like the Donkey Kong tournament thing was bad.
Yes.
It was.
You
It
think
was
so
just
much?
like,
Oh,
Like
oh
it.
my
I-
God.
oh yes, that guy is puny. I have muscles. I should win. This guy's a plastic surgeon, an Asian plastic surgeon who's got the #1 record for Donkey Kong Classic. And I'm going to beat him because I have muscles and I lift this barrel? Yeah, that means I deserve to beat this guy.
It's
No, that was
impossible to play
work.
Donkey Kong without getting fucking pissed.
Yeah,
It's impossible to play Donkey Kong without knowing the actual fucking game. Have you
He
seen
got-
A Fistful of Quarters?
he got 10th in that tournament. He got 10th. He was like, I'm gonna beat you by 100 points. He got 10th in that tournament. And then as he lost, he said fuck Donkey Kong and left.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What happened to the smack talk? What happened to like everything that you were just talking about?
If you've seen A Fistful of Quarters, which I have, I've actually seen A Fistful of Quarters. That the fact is that the guy who owns the world record fucking has an actual arcade cabinet in his house, and whenever he plays it, he has a crayon that he uses to draw the paths of springs, so he knows exactly where the springs go at every single level until the kill screen at 250 at level 60 something. And you honestly think that lifting a barrel will make you win a fucking tournament?
Oh, but
Obviously.
no, but that's a different guy. The one
Yeah,
you're
but
talking
that guy's the current world record holder.
Which one?
The
Billy
guy,
Mitchell?
yeah, not Tom Mitchell.
No,
The
Billy,
Asian guy.
Billy Mitchell was the guy that you were talking about. He was in the movie.
Yeah, that's the movie, A Fistful of Quarters.
Yeah.
It was like a documentary about Donkey Kong and
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
and like the fight for a world record and everything. Like one of the most prestigious video game world records.
Yeah. So after where was I? We did the Quantum Break. We didn't talk much about that.
It
It was
there's that-
alright.
Yeah, it was all right.
I left at this point. Like,
Okay.
So-
After that, yeah, you didn't miss much.
I
After
was
that, they
watching.
showed off a new South Park trailer.
oh no, I saw South Park.
Yeah.
I saw
It was just
Division,
like- yeah, it
and
was
I left after that.
Just like a minute of gameplay.
Then they announced Game of the Year.
Game of the year.
They announced Game of the Year at the middle of the fucking show.
Yeah, and
G-
GTA took the Game of the Year this on the
again.
VGX. Sorry,
At the VG. Seriously,
Yeah,
what the fuck is...
I was trying to say VGA, but I'm like, okay, what?
It's like VGA. It's the Video Game Awards. How cute! And then Spike's just like, you know what? We weren't too extreme last year. Fucking VGX.
Isn't it Video Game Next Generation or something awards?
Yeah, it's just supposed to be. I have no idea where that X comes from.
It's because
do
it's
you not
like the
remember
next-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it's
GX?
the next.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Generation Next? Like, I don't know where people get off with this, but, like, they need to go somewhere. Like, for
That's
real.
all shit. That's some fucking Japanese ass shit right there. It's like, seriously, really? What the fuck?
Okay,
It's like saying,
uh,
it's like, I think it means cut technically because of DX, like director's cut. So I'm always used to X meaning cut. So I was like, video game cut. What?
okay, so GTA took the Game of the Year,
Mhm.
which I didn't think it was gonna take it. I thought it was gonna be The Last of Us, even though I voted for Bioshock Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Man, I thought it was gonna be Super Mario 3D World, but fuck me, right? For like a Nintendo game.
It wasn't Daddy's little girl game. It was not that. It was GTA.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was going to be GTA.
Because
I
people don't
was actually-
understand.
I actually knew that it was gonna be like it's either gonna be The Last of Us or GTA 5. Bioshock Infinite's gonna be close, but nowhere near.
People don't understand. Like, Last of Us fans don't understand that GTA is on multiple consoles rather than just PS3. It's on. Isn't it on like Xbox and PS3?
Yeah.
I think that's actually where.
Well, the problem with
I think that's actually where Nintendo, no, not Nintendo, Naughty Dog falters is the fact that they only release on one console.
The problem
they're
with
third
that
party.
logic, though, is Tomb Raider was on 3, so it technically should have won if we're just doing that.
Yeah,
And
but
Bioshock
based on
was
Sure,
it's like
Tomb
Tomb
Raider had
Raider wasn't as popular as GTA. GTA was like super anticipated with GTA Online and all that.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider had issues with its release because not only was it trying to appeal to a new fan base while trying to at least not piss off the old fan base, but in the end, people just kind of just like slid it aside as a Uncharted clone.
Yeah.
So I mean that's really the main issue.
Cal, what do you think of GTA getting Game of the Year? Well, you're the only one who has played it, so
Because it's the best.
you haven't played. You only play GTA Online. That's why
I played some of the
playing.
story.
Really? How
Stories. Yeah.
much? How many hours?
About 20%. Totally deserved it over The Last of Us,
I'm sorry, what game?
GTA.
Oh, GTA.
Yeah.
The Last
I
of
saw
Us.
the first 4. I saw the first 2 hours of the game, and I was like, "Go on, you have my attention."
Go.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot, go ahead, fuck that hooker before running her over with the car. And I just let it happen because it was like, I love this game. I have yet to play it, but I think for some reason the reason why I enjoy it is because I'm actually a GTA fan.
Mhm.
Even though I haven't played a GTA game since 3 until I was like 18, and then I played GTA 4.
The last one I played was San Andreas.
Yeah, the last one I played was San Andreas, and then I because I was no longer friends with the guy who owned all the fucking GTA games, I just kind of moved on from GTA until one day Grand Theft Auto 4 came on sale, along with episodes of Liberty City, and so I just bought it. I just bought it for like $20.
Connor's playing a GTA clone right now.
What are you playing, Connor?
Saints Row.
I was like,
Besides the
wait.
fact that you steal cars, it really has nothing to do with GTA.
GTA, yeah. I was just
No, Saints Row. No, I'm gonna be fair with Saints Row. I like Saints Row 2. I don't like Saints Row 3 or 4, but I'll be damned if Saints Row isn't one of the funniest fucking games you'll ever play, just because it's so goddamn over the top.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like it. It's just so over the top.
It's like, yeah, GTA 5, it's pseudo-realistic and pretty funny sometimes. And then you play Saints Row 4, it's like, watch this guy put some kind of pen up a woman's ass for fun.
Dildo bat.
Yeah. I'm gonna play as a dildo bat dressed as a gimp. Let's go, motherfucker!
Okay. So, after the Game of the Year, after they announced the Game of the Year, they showed off a new Destiny trailer. You guys see that?
I haven't seen the Destiny trailer. I want to.
I was
I haven't
looking on
yet.
Twitter, so I didn't get a chance to see it.
I think the most depressing thing is everyone says, "Yeah, I gotta get it on PS4," and I'm like, "Guys, you want to get it on PS3?" And everyone's like, "No, man, I'm gonna get it on PS4, and maybe I'll consider PS3." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just be over here later." Because everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get it on next gen because it's gonna be so awesome on next gen." I'm like, I wish I could afford next gen.
Yeah,
I think I need to create a meme, Downer Tyler. It's like,
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see the trailer. I was busy looking on Twitter, so didn't see a thing.
I didn't. I jumped in. I jumped in a little before they showed the best shooter, so it was like an hour in or something.
So you came like right as I left.
Yeah, you said you left. You said you left like a couple minutes after I joined in because I was like, you know what, I'm bored. I have nothing better to do. And then I heard the script, and then I heard them talking really badly, and I could tell that the guys in the studio were improvising. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a long night.
So, Connor, did you see the trailer?
I saw it. I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to Destiny, so I wasn't really paying attention. I don't really remember anything of it. I was watching it though. People were getting pumped over it, so I'm guessing it was a pretty good trailer.
Yeah.
Well, it's because most of the hype comes from the fact that it's from Bungie.
Bungie.
And it's because Bungie kind of like revolutionized the shooter genre for the longest time, and now they're actually trying to re-revolutionize it by using a mechanic that Borderlands already did.
If it's like Borderlands, I'm sold.
Yeah, if I looked at it and it was like it's like Borderlands but more sci-fi and awesome.
Oh, okay.
Like,
then.
Just like Borderlands, because Borderlands is like a satirical shooter to me. It's always kind of been like one of those games that takes everything tongue in cheek. But I look at Destiny as like an actual serious RPG FPS. So I mean, I'm psyched.
What about you, Cal?
About Destiny,
Yeah.
I would like to play the game now, but it's not gonna happen. I gotta wait till like this time next year to play that. Like, what is it? Like September 9th or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's always been Bungie's window, and they're very forward to their community. So they usually have very long beta phases. I remember Halo Reach coming out, and they had the beta 2 months before the game came out, and it lasted 3 weeks.
I love Halo Reach.
Halo Reach was a great game because of that beta. Everyone just made sure everyone that was a huge fan of like a big part of the community, like at least Bungie, they do the best work because if they will test that game to its limits and then test it some more.
Yeah.
And that's why some of the worst glitches in the beta are no longer existent. So I mean, I can't. When the beta comes out for Destiny, I'm going to expect that same stuff from the community of Bungie because they're the best goddamn community ever.
Are you in the beta?
No, I haven't pre-ordered Destiny yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm in the beta. I got a code when I pre-ordered it like 2 months ago.
I wonder how much I can pay. I wonder how much I'm going to have to pay you to ask for that beta code.
I think I already used it. Right?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding. Not really, but I wish.
Okay, so after they announced, they showed off the new Destiny trailer. They showed off a new, or not new, well, it is a new game because it's coming out next year, I believe. And it's one of Cal's most anticipated games. Which is Broken Age.
Go on.
The first time I actually heard Broken Age, I was like, is this a Dragon Age spinoff? And then you guys said Tim Schafer, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's developed by Double Fine.
Yeah, it's Double Fine, so I'm like, go on. Because I've always that weird guy that's just like, I don't understand this. Is this like this? And everybody's just like, oh, it's from this company. It's like, oh, okay. I'm interested.
Yeah, I love the art style. I was really impressed by it. I never heard of it.
I haven't seen it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
The thing with Double Fine is that they keep their projects very secretive until like a year or two
This
before.
is on Kickstarter.
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Like, I never heard of it.
This is like,
Yeah.
it was like super public.
Well, considering the fact that everyone's like, oh man, Space Quest and King's Quest were like my favorite games of all time as a kid. Most of those people didn't even know that the same two guys made a Kickstarter to make a spiritual successor to their favorite game as a kid. So it's like sometimes people who are diehard fans of stuff don't like those kinds of stuff go over their heads. It's a thing that always happens. So.
Yeah, and also at the VGX, Double Fine revealed the voice actor of one of the game's character, and it's Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood, great.
Yeah,
It was the only character they
Frodo.
hadn't.
it was Frodo.
Yeah. He was also in Happy Feet. Don't disclose
Yeah,
that. Don't push Happy Feet off the table. He's in Happy Feet, man.
he was the penguin, little penguin.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Don't push Happy Feet off the table like that. I'm hurt. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna go straight to Frodo and then not even acknowledge Happy Feet.
Yeah, man,
that-
Happy Feet was a great movie.
That was basically the only character they didn't say who the voice actor was. They like showed a trailer of everyone who's like voice acting in the game.
Mm-hmm.
With like Cree Summers and Jack Black and the Man.
Of course, they have Jack Black. He does constant voice. Ever since Brutal Legend kind of hit the table, and everyone was like, "Yeah, that's cool," It's like Jack Black has always been kind of hell bent on trying to be in that one game that everyone loves.
Yeah.
Which I guess is Guitar Hero 3, technically. The Metal was a pretty good song to play on fucking Guitar Hero 3. Fucking Tenacious D, man.
Okay, so do you guys have anything to say about Broken Age?
I don't.
Got the man.
I did.
The man.
Scott the man. What else do you need? Scott the man.
Okay,
Got
I actually do have something to say. Like, I've never heard of this game before until now.
Yep.
I was surprised by the art style. I really enjoyed it.
What did you art style, by the way?
I don't know what.
Like
the
2D hand drawn.
Yeah.
2D hand drawn, cell shaded.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, I'll share a. I think there's a trailer right now on the internet. I'll link you to it. Yeah, I'm really excited for that game. That was my game of the show. It was.
Yeah.
I don't care about Donkey Kong now.
Yeah.
I never did,
Like-
but whatever.
I've had a gradual interest in Donkey Kong Country
Good thing I
Because-
did.
because for the longest time when I heard about Donkey Kong Country Returns, I was like, I haven't even beaten Donkey Kong Country. What makes you possibly think I want to see Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? And then a couple of years ago for Christmas, I got Donkey Kong Country Returns,
On Wii.
and Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii is like the best goddamn feel-good experience ever. Like the game is just so well designed.
Yeah, so after Broken Age, they showed The Division. A trailer.
All right.
Division.
Well, not really a trailer, just a show-off trailer of their new lighting and dynamics system, which looks amazing for
Pretty much
for
into it.
basically what it is it's a dynamic light system that is constantly affected by world lighting based off of time of day, and it has dynamic lighting based off of light based off of kind of objects instead of panels, which is what everybody notices as. Everybody who thinks of lighting in a game, like if you look at a banner or something, it's always going to be a block of shadow under it. It's going to reflect exactly that, and everybody's familiar with like the shape reflection of light, and it's always going to remain that reflection of light, even if you shoot a gun per se, and the light and the shadow always just stays there in that same form. But this game, if the wind even blows like a piece of tapestry a different way, the shadow actually changes and dynamically shifts based off of the object's movement, which I think is a really interesting thing. And if you shoot bullets, and if you shoot like bullet holes through signs, and the light is shining it directly into that sign, then light will shine through the bullet holes, and your bullets directly affect specific places in very, very clean places. So, like if you shoot out a window, then those bullets are going to go through that window. And if you keep shooting holes in the window, it's going to take away pieces of it. So I was pleasantly surprised by how beautiful the game looks. It looks phenomenal, and I can't wait to play it.
That's a 2014 game, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a 2014 game. I think it's actually coming out this spring.
Oh, wow.
So it's
And it's
yeah,
for
it's
next
it's
gen
been-
only or current gen?
it's next gen and PC.
Oh, okay. And
So,
you
I mean,
get
I
it
can't
for
wait.
PC, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for PC because I don't have a PS4. The hurt.
But you're going to be the one reviewing it for the site. So
Yes, probably not a video review because my computer probably won't even be able to handle the fucking game.
okay, so after Destiny, they
Division.
Division. They teased a big announcement, which was the Game of Thrones, developed by Telltale. But we already talked about that. After that, they showed off a new indie game called No Man's Sky.
Actually, before that, I think it was Best Shooter, wasn't it?
Best shooter. Let me see. I don't think so. That's after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
left during this game.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You missed it. Oh, it looks so nice.
What is it?
It's
No
a
Man's
it's
Sky.
okay. Okay, imagine like this. It is a next-gen game with semi-simplistic graphics, and each world is procedurally generated, and it is an MMO.
What game is this?
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
It's developed by Hello Games, the guys who developed Joe Danger.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Eh.
And I saw that, and I was like blown away by it because it was. I heard about it, and I was like, "You have my complete undivided attention about this," because every single time an indie developer does something really, really unique and creative, I'm always like, "You best not fuck this up," because if you fuck it up, then a AAA title is going to do it. So I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, same here. I'm actually surprised that I was more blown away by the indie games than the
indie games have been incredibly surprising.
Yeah,
because the indie games are now stepping up their game now that the new stuff is out, and the fact that the Xbox One has a built-in dev kit just makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just makes everyone's jobs like incredibly easy. So devs are now officially pushing their game to the limits because now they have availability to the hardware without having to ask for dev kits.
Yeah. So after that announcement, they showed off Dying Light, which you said it was like a spiritual successor to Dead Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a spiritual successor to Dead Island, but it focuses more on speed and parkour than action and murder of zombies, which is what the main issue behind Dead Island was. Dead Island was just super slow and sluggish. Like, the concept was there, and it was a cool concept, but the concept was just done wrong in like so many ways. And it looks like Dying Light might be another attempt at this concept, and it might be better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're even going to put in an RPG dynamic into it, which is going to suck because that's actually why I was interested in Dead Island to begin with. But we'll see how it goes. I haven't heard much else about Dead Island.
Did you guys see that trailer? The what's it called again? Dying Light.
No.
No, you left, right?
I think I saw it, but I was like, eh.
And then the best goddamn thing you can do at the most boring stream of all time: have PewDiePie do it.
Yeah, I was gonna go through that.
Actually, you want to hear what the best part is? They had PewDiePie on it, and if you were in the Twitch stream watching this, and you were watching from the Game Trailers Twitch, at the point where PewDiePie was on screen, Game Trailers actually posted in the chat, "Hit mute now."
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. It was actually retweeted by Diabetes. I'll post the link so you can actually see the picture.
Wow.
It's Game Trailers, and the reason why I know it's legit is because there's a camera icon, which means it's the caster. It's the actual broadcaster.
Wow.
Just mute now.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, he played the demo they were showing off.
It was like it was eventually to the point where like I watched it for a good minute or something, and I was like, why did I hate PewDiePie again? It was like, his introduction is not too bad, and then he starts screaming randomly about a fucking zombie that's moving at like 2 miles an hour towards him. I'm like, oh, right. That's why I don't watch him.
Yeah, he was playing the trailer for that game. It was just like 2 minutes.
He was playing the demo, which everyone has played.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why didn't they invite Markiplier to it? He does a clearly better job.
Yeah, but just in case you want to see the full demo, it's on spike.com/VGX.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see the full demo of PewDiePie playing Dying Light. Just in
You know
case.
what? Odds are he's already uploaded it to his fucking channel.
Probably. Then they showed off. After that, they showed off. What's it called? Thief. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I've already vented about.
Yeah.
So go on.
Moving on. Let's see. Oh, then it was Best Shooter.
Best Shooter.
Bioshock Infinite won.
I was expecting Call of Duty Ghost to win.
No.
I was actually expecting Battlefield 4 to win.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be between Battlefield or BioShock.
But BioShock probably won because of the story.
Have you guys?
I mean, that's the only reason. That's the only reason. I think because the main focus of BioShock Infinite was the story, but Battlefield 4 focused on the multiplayer.
Mhm.
So I mean, both games had two different dynamics. So it was really just based off of who did what better,
Mhm.
like who actually did gunplay better.
I think Connor and I are the only ones who have played the game here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not game of the year.
Like Battlefield 4.
No, BioShock.
Oh, BioShock. Sorry. Then yeah, you and Connor are the only two people.
Yeah, and I love that game. I really liked it. I don't know. I think it was because I never really played a game that had a good story and was a first person shooter. This is my first BioShock game when I played it. I reviewed it for another site.
I played BioShock 2 and I kind of liked it when I was 13, and then I played it again recently and I was like, slow.
Yeah, I'll eventually get it. I'll eventually play those two games. I have them on my list.
And apparently BioShock Infinite suffered from that same issue, and the DLC was more like the first one.
Mhm.
So apparently,
And I still haven't played that. I have it, but I still haven't played it.
apparently BioShock 1 did the gunplay the best because it was like in short bursts instead of like in BioShock 2 and BioShock Infinite where the gunfight areas are like really drawn out.
Mhm.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah, so after giving the BioShock Infinite the best shooter of the year, they did the Character of the Year award, and the twins from
twins did
BioShock
the
Infinite won.
twins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought best indie game came before that.
really? Yeah, I'm looking on my Twitter feed, so I don't. Oh yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
Who won, by the way? I forgot.
Gone
Home.
Oh, okay.
Gone Home from a dev company that's in my home state. So congratulations, guys. You made us proud. Until next year when you are not doing anything special.
Have you played that game?
No, I haven't, but I
about
should.
it, but I never played it.
I heard about it, and I was like, apparently it's a really good indie. So I really should give it a shot because it's like, hey, look, it's from my home state apparently. And they played at the arcade that I know, which is good. It's like, you guys accepted an award in probably one of the best goddamn arcades in Oregon.
Okay, moving on. After that, they did Studio of the Year, and it was
Naughty
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
It was for the last
Naughty Dog won, and I'll be damned if Naughty Dog doesn't have the best goddamn sense of humor in the world.
Yeah, why? Because of the Joel Banderas gift.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm pretty sure I need to tweet that to Proton John so he puts that in his fortune cookie streams now.
I have the full GIF. Oh my!
I have the full gift too.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it's like really popular on YoGaf.
They only showed the last 5 seconds of the GIF on trailer, but they did release the entire 11-second one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I will be damned if it isn't like near perfect.
Yeah, it's classic Naughty Dog humor.
Naughty Dog has really solid humor. Naughty Dog does have really solid humor, admittedly. I just kind of wish that they didn't try doing the serious stuff so seriously.
Okay, so after Studio of the Year,
What the fuck are you guys laughing at?
not sure.
The Last of Us, classic Naughty Dog humor.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
Fuck. I didn't hear that.
Continue.
Okay. So after that, they showed off Titanfall.
Titanfall. The gameplay that they showed.
Yeah, it was they just announced two mechs, like two.
They
Titans.
They announced two Titans. Pretty much a heavy class and a lightweight class. So, pretty much they pretty much have a midweight, and then they have a heavyweight, and now they have a lightweight. So it's like, okay, I'm interested. And then they showed gameplay of it. Like they showed full on actual gameplay, and I was very interested. And I'm now officially very interested in this because it's like it's from the original COD people before COD became terrible. Because after Modern Warfare 2, the actual main people of the Call of Duty franchise actually like left the company to make their own, which is Respawn now. So now that they're doing Titanfall, I'm actually really interested to see how they pull off ground unit gameplay. Because, now that they showed off how the mechs work, I'm really interested to see how they make the ground unit gameplay any more unique than it is.
Okay, yeah. What else? I was going to say something about this game. I can't think of anything right now. What about you guys?
About what game?
I
Titanfall.
kind of want to play it.
Yeah, I'm interested in it. And I'm not a very big COD player. Like every single time I play a COD game, I'm like, it's the same thing. I mean, that's okay, but really, they did that.
Mm-hmm. And you, Connor?
I don't know. I didn't see it, so.
Yeah, it's classic Respawn humor though.
Okay.
It's classic Respawn humor, as in no humor at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's typical Respawn humor. Actually.
Oh, my bad.
Titanfall will release on March. I think it's March, but I forgot the date.
March 11th. March
Yeah.
11th.
Okay, March 11th. And it's an Xbox One exclusive, or Xbox exclusive. Because
Yeah, it's Xbox
think-
360.
Yeah, it's going to be on 360. Exactly.
Isn't it on PC as well?
Really?
No, it's not going to be. Yeah, it is going to be on PC, isn't it?
Okay, so...
Oh,
Yeah. PC, Xbox 360, and Xbox One.
Oh, okay, so it's an Xbox console exclusive.
Just say Microsoft exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, genius.
you're going to eat those words when they release a Mac version.
Okay. Now, I think that was it. Other than the
yeah.
Then they showed off music and a concert from the GTA music.
Which I actually did like I actually did like the music for the most part until the last song.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that was it. That was all for VGX. There's a couple of other awards they gave out, and all of them are on their site. Most anticipated game. Who won? Titanfall.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's the other one. We already said Character of the Year. Best mobile game. Plants vs. Zombies 2.
Okay.
Oh, gee, big shocker there.
I didn't even know that was a category.
Oh, gee, big stars there. I mean, what else would have won? Fucking
No. Yeah, it was
Angry Birds Star Wars.
Minecraft.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, Infinity Blade 3, and Ridiculous Fishing.
Oh, Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Ridiculous
Fishy
fish game of the year right there. GOTY, motherfucker.
Minecraft should have won.
Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Best sports games. I think that they showed off
NBA.
during the stream. Yeah, I forgot about
NBA
it.
2K12 or 2K14.
Mhm.
Even though Joe McHale was like,
Yeah, but-
5?
Yeah, NBA 2K14 won best sports game, even though the game, if you're playing with a Kinect, will give you a technical foul if you even swear.
I heard about that.
Like, well, guess I'm getting it on PS4.
Yeah. Best RPG, Ni no Kuni.
I was kind of surprised, but I wanted Ni no Kuni to win, but I was like, Pokemon.
And you know what the worst part is? Bravely Default's coming out soon, so it's kind of a sad thing that didn't get nominated at least.
Yeah, Fire Emblem should have won. I love Pokemon. I've played more than 50 hours of Pokemon.
I love Pokemon no matter what. I love Pokemon no matter what. But it's the fact that Pokemon is always going to remain the same dynamic, even if they do change a few things. So I mean, it's like, yeah, Pokemon more is the same thing, but why is that a bad thing?
Yeah. So best fighting game, Injustice won. Best fighting game.
Injustice won because in Killer Instinct you only have one character.
Woo!
Yeah, it was against Killer Instinct.
Fighting game, dive kick.
Dive kick.
Okay, here's the
I don't
thing.
know about that game.
Here's the thing. Dive kick. I know Tyler loves this game, but dive kick, basically it's like quick pace fighting, headshots like daze you, and the whole point is to kick your opponent, and it's like one hit kill. And I was like, I don't know about this game, but I'm glad Injustice won, because compared to Tekken Revolution, which isn't all the Tekken characters, it's just a select few, because it's a free game. That game's kind of bad and unbalanced. What was the other one?
Injustice was unbalanced for a short time.
Tekken Revolution.
No, not Tech. It was Tekken Revolution, Injustice, Dive Kick. What was the other
Killer
one?
Instinct.
Yeah, Killer Instinct. You had like characters, but you had to pay for them, and you only had like 8 characters out of the 40 that they were supposed to have, or something like that.
Mm.
Good job, Rare, or whoever owns Killer Instinct now.
Good job, Rare.
Rare didn't actually make it. It was someone
Well,
else.
who makes it now? Is it MGS?
Hold on.
While you search for that, Forza took best driving game.
It's made by Rare and Double Helix Games.
Yeah.
Oh, why did Forza win? They can't even get their fucking multiplayer right. You always see fucking
Grid
levitating cars
2.
Best DLC. That was Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon.
Double Dragon.
Double Dragon.
Blood Dragon is the best fucking DLC
It is. It definitely is.
ever of all time. It just needs to win best DLC of the year every year.
It's good.
Man, that shit.
It takes Far Cry 3 and turns it into something not so serious. It's something hilarious.
Turns Far Cry 3 into the most fucking referential game of all time, and it's
Like,
great.
Like, it even points out how bad people hate tutorials in games by making you sit through the tutorial.
The
Just like, oh god, I hate this commercial.
The bow description is hilarious. It's like, it's a bow. Seriously, you don't know what a bow does. Maybe somebody can get shot in the eyeballs. It's like, maybe you should read a dictionary. People who don't know what bows are get shot in the eyeballs. And you might be sitting there whining like, but a bow is in the future. It's like, you're whining. That's why we put neon on it. Because neon is the future, hence this is a bow of the future. It's just great.
Okay, next category, best Xbox game, and that was for Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Which I'm pretty sure they only did that for Mercy, where it was like, there's an indie game with 3 AAAs. Okay, you win.
Yeah, it beat Bioshock Infinite, Grand Theft Auto, and Tomb Raider.
To be completely honest, Bioshock Infinite already won like 3 awards, so par for the course.
Yeah. Best PlayStation game, that was for The Last of Us. No surprise there.
It won an award out of the... I actually feel kind of bad for The Last of Us. It's only won 4 Game of the Year awards, and I'm pretty sure Bioshock Infinite has won like 20.
Not surprise me.
Yeah, it was against Grand Theft Auto, Rayman Legends,
Daddy's little girl.
Tomb Raider.
Daddy's little girl.
Yeah, it wasn't much surprise there. Let's see. Best Nintendo game, Super Mario 3D World.
Big shocker there. It was all because of Rosalina, man.
Yeah, and that was against Pikmin 3, Rayman Legends, and The Wonderful 101.
Yeah. You know what? To be honest, if it wasn't Mario 3D World, it probably would have been The Wonderful 101.
You think so? I don't know.
Just based off of pure honesty.
It would have been Pikmin.
But everybody I know doesn't like Pikmin for the fact that it like changes a lot of the dynamic that everyone's familiar with from the other Pikmins. Like, it's good if you never played a Pikmin game before, but if you played like Pikmin 1 or 2 and you're used to being able to control your Pikmin...
What was the 4th game, though?
What? No, there's only 4 games.
No, what was the 4th game in the Nintendo?
Oh,
there was
Rayman.
Pikmin 1... Rayman? Alright, then I would assume it... If it's not Mario, I would want it to be Pikmin 3.
To be completely honest, it wasn't Pikmin either, then it would have been fucking Rayman. Actually, now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so next category was Best PC Game, and that was Gone Home.
Yeah, Gone Home is a great game.
Yeah, it was against Battlefield 4.
Yeah, which is surprising that an indie game would beat a AAA.
Yeah, it was.
It's always really amazing to see an indie game beat a AAA. It's like, ha 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 ha, this is what you get when you recycle shit.
Okay, next category. That was Best Handheld Game, and The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds 1.
I don't think it should have won. I think it should have been
Tearaway.
I would rather have it be Tearaway or Animal Crossing.
Why?
Yo, man, it started Golden Abyss.
Uncharted
It was
that
against
trading
Pokemon,
card.
New Leaf, and Tearaway, and Zelda 1.
I'm actually Actually, to be completely honest, I haven't played Zelda: Link Between Worlds, but
Oh.
goddamn, if I'm not
So
if
good.
I'm not hyped for it,
It's so good.
you want to give me your copy?
It's a digital copy.
God damn it!
I have to say,
Yeah, because he went in. Here's the thing. He went into GameStop to buy a Vita and Tearaway. He walked out with the Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds bundle.
Yeah.
I hate you, Arms. I hate you. Let the world know.
To be completely honest, if I saw a shiny golden Zelda 3DS XL,
But he has 2 DSs already. He has the original limited edition 3DS for
Well,
Zelda and the Pikachu one. He doesn't need a third one. What is
I
this?
have like 5 Game Boy Colors, all in different colors. Does that
That's
mean I don't want a
different.
6th one?
That's different. That's different. That's different.
Yeah, you didn't
Does that
go
mean-
to the
does that-
store
does that-
specifically
does that mean
for
Does that mean I don't want to get a Wormlight in each accommodating color?
Here's the thing. He went to the stores to specifically pick up a Vita and a copy of Tearaway. He did neither.
He even had like everything in his hands for it.
You know, to
Yeah.
be fair,
and
you know,
the-
to be
and
fair,
the
the
3DS.
Terra will be on sale in about 6 months, anyways.
Every game will be on sale in about 6 months.
Well, actually, no. I'm pretty sure every game will be on sale the moment that Steam sales starts.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
It's magic.
killing him softly.
I was surprised Zelda won. I thought it was gonna be Pokemon or New Leaf.
I honestly thought it was going to be New Leaf of all things,
Yeah.
because like I said, Pokemon X and Y, although great, is still more the same thing.
Mm.
And I don't know. Link Between Worlds is because considering the pattern of like new game remake, it's probably one of the best new games to come out for the longest time.
Yeah. I think it's probably the best Zelda game since Wind Waker.
Okay, I can agree with that.
How many Zelda games have you played, Arms?
All of them except the first 2.
I've played all of them.
And the
Actually, now officially played all of the
games.
Zelda
I mean, not
games.
GBA games. Well, Game Boy games, yeah.
I've now officially played all Zelda games except for Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Yeah, I haven't played those ones. I've played Link's Awakening. I haven't played Minish Cap.
I've played Minish Cap. And I've also played Four Swords Adventures on the Game Boy Advance.
But how many have you beaten? That was my other question.
I've only beaten Wind Waker HD, so
How many has Arms beaten?
All of them.
and
I haven't played Majora's Mask. Yeah. So there's a couple
I haven't.
of of ones I've missed.
I've beaten Ocarina of Time reluctantly, and Wind Waker HD I've completed 100%.
Yeah,
I'm working my way through Zelda Classic right now.
yeah, I've played
kinda hard.
that, but I haven't finished it. I will.
The game's fucking hard as balls, man.
Yeah, there's a couple of mostly like the 2D Zeldas. Those are the only ones I haven't played.
The old school Zeldas are the fucking hardest ones.
Yeah, I'm going through Link to the Past now.
A Link to the Past is pretty hard. I think I spent a better part of 2 hours in the first Dark World dungeon. So, Alright, what was the next best casual game?
Yeah, it was casual game, and that was New Leaf.
Yeah, because the other games in that category sucked.
It was up against Disney Infinity, Plants vs Zombies, and Sky.
Not a casual game at all.
If you honestly had to punch out 2 old ladies in order to get the last figures for your fucking kid to play more characters in Disney Infinity or Skylanders during the Black
Which was
Friday.
also on there. Skylanders is on there too. It's
Yep.
Skylanders.
If you honestly had to punch out 2 old ladies in order to get figurines for your fucking kid in order to play more of Disney Infinity because of character and level locking, then it's probably not going to be registered as a casual game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
Next category was Best Voice Actor, and that was for Troy Baker as Joel from The Last of
Oh,
Us.
gee. I don't think he should have been able to be on there twice.
Yeah, he was on there twice because he was nominated for BioShock Infinite. He played Booker DeWitt.
Yeah, and I'm sure if they put.
To be completely honest, if I really had to voice my opinion on something, I don't think a voice actor should. I don't think an actor in general should be nominated twice for 2 different roles. I think he should only get one
Yeah.
role per
Yeah.
category.
Yeah, they should have nominated the voice actor of Link. That's my thought.
Yeah.
My thought.
Actually, if they nominated anyone besides him, it probably would have been, I can't remember his name, but the old guy from Tomb Raider. Just because Tomb Raider was like in everything else.
Yeah,
Tomb Raider was a nominee in everything else, but never even got close to most of them.
I think it should have been Willem Dafoe.
Oh,
nominated for Beyond Two Souls and Stephen.
who did Willem Dafoe voice again?
He voiced the Doctor in Beyond Two Souls.
Oh, I thought he voiced Ellen Page.
Oh no, he totally
Ellen
did.
Page.
She won Voice Actress of the Year for
No.
Ellie from The Last of Us.
Oh,
Ellen Page! Ellen Page is the girl. She's the woman. Ellen Page!
no.
Ellen Page, motherfuckers! Motherfucking Juno up in this bitch!
Wait,
Don't get it sick or twisted.
Best voice actor of 2013.
better
for
whip
her
it.
role for her role as Ellie.
Yeah, Ellen Page. Ellen Page.
Okay. Best soundtrack. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, what? It's not The Last of Us and that ambient gunfire? What?
With that ambient music of silence? Really?
Yeah.
No, don't forget the birds chirping.
Don't forget the creek.
And don't forget
The creek.
and don't forget the quaint, desolate sounds of wind.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, next
Man,
category.
GTA 5 didn't have good music at all. I mean, it had fucking Eddie Murphy and shit. Jesus, like
Party
over
all the time.
tracks.
Party all the time. Party all the time.
The next category is best song in a game. And who won?
Bioshock in phone.
Bioshock Infinite.
And phone.
In phone.
The song is called "Will the Circle Be Unbroken," performed by.
You should know that. You played the game.
Yeah,
You should know that by heart. You played the game.
To be honest, I'm kind of sad that one of Mario 3D World songs in contention.
Are you saying that you wanted you wanted that song in there?
I think.
No, man, I don't want that. I don't want that song of all things. I want the fucking remix that they had for the Mario Galaxy
Oh.
Observatory theme. That shit. I'm not
They
They
thinking
probably
of
wouldn't have had
like-
that. They would have had the
No, but- yeah.
dun.
This song that won this award is actually really good. I'm actually gonna put it on the description. I'm gonna put a link on the description so you guys can hear it.
It's not. I mean,
It's
to be
so
completely
good,
honest,
you don't even
to be
know about it.
completely honest, Mario 3D World has more than just that one song. That's just the first level. But considering most of the music is actually really phenomenally made.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
think it should have been nominated for best soundtrack.
Instead
Yeah,
of
I mean-
The Last of Us.
yeah.
I agree with that.
Here's every single time I hear somebody say the Last of Us soundtrack was like the most phenomenal thing in the world, and then I download the album and I listen to it, and the first song that comes up is. It's like a fucking violin for like 30 seconds of just one tone. I'm like, that's not music. That's me playing with a MIDI creator.
Yeah,
That's me plugging in an amp.
and we're done. That's all the categories.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So guys, game of the year. Say it right now so we can
No. We're actually gonna do.
Game of the year,
feature-
Duke Nukem. Didn't even come out this
You'll
year.
feature
Game of the
3D
decade.
Atomic Edition.
Okay.
Game
Mega
of the decade. Duke Nukem. Forever.
But wasn't that last year?
Yes, decade.
Was that
Okay.
last year? Jesus Christ, I already forgot it was last year.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a video feature for our game of the year. It should be up in a couple of weeks before the year ends. So
Yeah, along with my video review, all the video guides and shit.
yeah, Tyler's gonna do a video review for Super Mario 3D World as well as video guides.
Armsy Poo. The giveaway. Are we doing the giveaway?
Okay, why not? We
You're
have
doing the giveaway?
some codes for The Legend of Zelda on the 3DS. It's the original game.
You tell him, Armsy Poo.
Or the 3DS Virtual Console. And we're gonna give away a code here, so you guys can redeem it.
Yeah, and if you don't win, I'll write a song about the tragic story of your life, just like it did Armsy Poo.
I think this is
Probably not.
Can
How
someone
are we even doing this?
read it?
I don't have it. Sure, I'll read it.
Don't read it out. Wait, whoa. Are you reading the code out loud?
Yeah, it's just a code.
Why? No, don't give away a code right now. Give it away on the page. What are you doing, Armsy Poo?
No, this is the reward. This for the reward for.
What, for the first viewer?
Well, we don't know.
This is
The one guy who randomly finds it. The one guy who randomly finds this thing on Google Plus is gonna be like, oh hey, look, a free fucking code. These guys are assholes.
No, don't mention the code anywhere in the video. They have to watch the whole thing to get it.
Exactly.
Just put it in like an annotation, like a YouTube
I'm gonna be
annotation.
the first one to comment on it. I'm gonna timestamp it in the comment. First comment. Make sure my
Arms will delete it.
I have multiple YouTube accounts. You know that.
Why don't we just put a code in like a video annotation, like somewhere in the middle of the video?
Okay,
Yeah, because
I'll do
everyone turns
that.
off
'Cause
annotations.
I'm only editing this.
Everyone turns off annotations.
Yeah.
No, I'll just put a call out across the screen with the code
Okay.
in editing.
Whoever wins, whoever doesn't win, I'll send you a copy of Sprung. Not really.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I don't
I'll send you a Shaquille O'Neal signed copy of Shaq Fu.
Okay. If you redeem the code, let us know in the comments, just so we know you got it.
And then
Although not really. I wish I actually had somebody that would give me a copy of Shaq Fu though.
Yeah. Remember, again, this is the code for The Legend of Zelda on the 3DS Virtual Console.
thanks,
So
Arms.
don't redeem it on your Wii U or Wii.
Is Zelda even on the Wii U?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zelda 2 is also. Zelda 1 and 2 are, but no other.
No Mario 1?
Yeah, that's the weirdest part.
Oh yeah. Wait,
if you
Mario
don't
on there.
don't win, don't worry about it. We'll have more giveaways. You know, Shaq Fu, Duke Nukem Forever, Mine Jack, Feel the Magic, sealed copies of Feel the Magic signed by all the members of BlazeKick.com. You'll get one if we do a giveaway for that.
Good God. I don't want...
You're totally doing good.
Great. Now we need to make an album. That's a BlazeKick exclusive called 420 Blaze It.
Oh my God! Don't you say that.
Okay,
So,
so before we go, anything you guys say?
Make sure everyone says their name before they leave. Anybody else have anything to say before we do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arms
Twitter.
likes dick.
All right.
You have to bleep that out. You have to bleep that out.
We're not.
I'm not gonna bleep
No.
that out.
No, he said he's not editing
well,
this.
Arms
I
likes
I
dick.
have
13.
Arms likes dick.
I have something to say.
Tyler,
Okay.
what do you have to
Give
say?
your Twitter handle as well.
Fuck Twitter handles.
No matter how much you enjoy a game and no matter how much you like it, odds are that in a few months that game's hype will die down. Play that game again, at least for half an hour to an hour, and see if the game stands up to that hype. If it does, then it deserves Game of the Year. If it doesn't, then don't nominate it. Hashtag The Last of Us.
But in so many words, he's also saying Duke Nukem Forever. Forever.
Okay.
In the same category as The Last of Us.
It is.
GOTF, Game of the Forever.
Game of the forever.
First, give out your Twitter.
Tyler, wait, I have something to say.
I don't want people to know my Twitter.
Hold on, Duck the Halls. Hold on.
Hold on to what we got.
Duck the halls with the hall.
Okay, go, come on.
Kids, do not go out and buy 6 copies of the same game.
And expect different
Don't-
results.
Okay.
Do not post depressing stuff and then talk about how it's the best game since you bought 6 copies of it. And it's
Don't
not
talk about cancer and then immediately follow it up with a milk preparation day.
Okay, let's end it because.
Alright,
Most-
Where's your Twitter handles?
Give your
Go.
If you want to check my Twitter, I do a lot of Let's Play stuff. I'm at ReplayTie13LP.
Connor.
Oh, Connor. Oh. I'm at 331 and at DuckFuckMusic.
Yes.
Follow both.
Also, you can listen to his tracks at soundcloud.com/DougFuckTunes.
My name is Arms. Not really. My name is not Kel either, but you can follow me at Bro Beyond, which is spelled Breaux Beyond, like Batman Beyond, and you'll see Mr. Ellen Page because she's the woman. And that's all we have time for.
Okay,
Cut it off. No one even cares. No one needs to know about Armsy Poo Poo over here.
Okay.
So just cut it.
No.
Cut it.
No.
Okay, bye guys, it's cut.
No, my. You guys. No, fuck you. My Twitter is ArmsMXZ. It's ARMZMXZ.
It's Zed.
Yeah. Okay. Follow that and also
No, don't.
follow BlazeKick tweets.
Yeah, follow BlazeKick tweets at BlazeKick.
Visit our site. Visit BlazeKick.
Yeah, visit our site for more updates, reviews, and news
About
and
Ellen Page naked.
about Ellen Page. Yeah, we had that. That was up at one point in time.
Yeah,
And-
we have a lot of pornographic pictures of Ellen Page.
Oh, that's not true, but on my computer maybe.
Yeah, Cal has a folder full of them.
Okay.
But come visit our site, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
You may get that folder.
Okay. Leave a comment. Leave a comment what you think of this podcast. Let us know if you guys want to.
If you hate
More
scrubs,
podcasts.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and that's it.
If you like cheese, like, comment, and subscribe.
Damn it, don't pull Game Grumps.
Okay. See you guys.
Cut it.
Fuck
Got
you.
it.
No, I'm not cutting it.